number 1. Average value of a function over the interval is 6. Yes, this is a fun one. So they don't give us a function, right? But do we know the formula for an average value? Okay, so we have, let me go ahead and set this up. So let's go ahead and look at this one, the average value for this one. So we have 1 over, this is a and b, so that'd be 3 minus -2. And then that's from -2 to 3 of our function f of x dx is equal to -6, right? Down here, this would be 1/5, correct? So that'd be 1/5. Since we are not given the function, we want to know what this definite integral equals. And I'll show you the reason why. So let's go ahead and say, well, this is 1/5. So could I multiply both sides by 5? Does that make sense? And I could cancel this out. And this one would tell me my definite integral from -2 to 3 of f of x dx is equal to what? -30. Okay. Again, I don't know what my function is, but I know that the definite integral from -2 to 3 is -30. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the next interval that they give us. So 3 to 5 is 20. So we're going to do the same thing there. So that is 1 over 5 minus 3 of the definite integral from 3 to 5 of f of x is equal to 20. What's 5 minus 3? 2. So could I multiply both sides by 2? And so that leads me to the definite integral -2 to, or not -2, 3 to 5 of f of x is equal to 40. Okay. How does that help us, Mr. Hinckley? Well, now let's look at what they want us to find. They want us to find the average value over this interval. So that's going to be 1 over what? -5 minus -2, right? -2 to 5 of f of x dx. Well, that becomes 1/7, right? Now, I want you to think about these intervals. What was the interval on the first one? What was the interval on the second one? What's the interval on the last one? Aren't these first two adjacent intervals? And we learned a property that said, let's just think about this in terms of an actual function. So let's say I have some function, all right, f of x, and it said that from, what was the first interval? -2 to 3, we had one certain area, right, that we said was -30. And then 3 to 5 was another area. Can't I just add those areas together to get the full interval from -3 to 5, or -2 to 5? So that's the idea here. So our next step would be to say, okay, I have 1/7, but now to get that full interval, I need to split it up into those two subintervals that they gave me. The one going from -2 to 3 plus the one going from 3 to 5. And what did we find the first subinterval to be? And the second interval, what's negative 30 plus 40? So that's 1/7 of 10, or 10/7, which is C. There you go. So you have to be able to think outside the box, guys. Think about, what did they give us? Think, I know the formula for the average value. What can I do with the stuff I am given to maybe go forward? And you may not know this end result. You might not know that that's what you're going to do at the end, but you could have done this, at least. Said, okay, I don't have a function, but can I set up the formula and maybe do something with it? Try something. Don't just look and say, I don't know what to do, because it doesn't follow exactly what I was given or what I saw in my notes, okay? I can't give you every single way that they're going to show you how to do something, okay? So you have to think outside the box. But that's how that one would be done. All right.